over for the most case. All right, so
I want to
once
say 2
again,
minutes.
I mean, well, the average fight actually is less than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the average fight is less than that, which is
Probably
weird.
about
So
56 seconds.
right, maybe right, and it's funny because both sides be winded. All right, so what we talking about, y'all, is this is the second part of the conversation, right? So this is a continuation from a previous podcast. We were saying, do women want a man who can lay it down, dot
Dot,
dot
dot,
dot,
dot.
or a man who can lay it down, exclamation
Exclamation,
exclamation,
Huh?
and y'all know what we mean. So they want a man who could rock the sheets or rock it in the streets. I'm saying if they had to choose between one or the other. So that's the conversation that we picked back up on. We had a female police officer, who left a comment saying that she preferred a man who provides security. You know, she's trained. She's fully trained and capable. Owned a legal firearm. Several. You know what I'm saying? So, but even with that, she's saying, hey, I would prefer a man if somebody was to even knock on her door in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She want a man to go answer that. And ain't nothing wrong with that. And this is a woman who's trained.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? It's just the nature of things. Most men is gonna want to go do that.
But like I said, with the second woman I asked, she's 39, and she said it all depends on the man she's with, because one of her
That says a lot.
One of her husbands was that kind of guy that she just knew he'd be you know what I'm saying, she'd be safe. Her other husband was not that kind of guy, so she was like,
Right.
I gotta do it.
Right.
You know.
And that's sad when they feel like they know us, which most of the time they do, and they know that I gotta go do it.
Yeah.
Because I know him.
Yeah.
That's You can't.
That's a bad sign.
Right. She don't respect you as a man. And that's bad. I watched the video today on, I think it's World Star or YouTube. I'm not sure which one.
Okay.
But the wife, and he was like some country folks, right?
Okay.
And I say country, even, you know. But anyway, the wife went and confronted the next door neighbor because the neighbor, him and his buddies, made her husband cry. Right. She went and confronted the neighbor because they made her husband cry. Now, and I just watched this today, and I was just like, "Are you serious?" Like,
my life must be told in different languages to different people, because I promise, when my first meeting of my first wife, she was defending her boyfriend, some dude that took his wallet, and she was trying to make the dude give it back.
Wow.
I mean, needless to say, they didn't stay together too long, but that was her guy at the time,
right,
when I first met her.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work out, y'all. I don't think. Yeah, that's not gonna. That ain't gonna work out. I mean, but once again, what do y'all think? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep this. Gonna be a conversation that we always continue to have. Always gonna continue to have this one because it's never ending. It's, you know, there ain't no right or wrong answer to it.
But you got to choose one.
You have to choose one. You have to. You got to. I mean, you can't say, oh well, this and that. No, this is one of those questions. If you only had one option, I mean, one answer, one choice. You know what I'm saying? Which one is gonna be? Ladies, this is for y'all. You know, it's one of I ain't gonna say it's an easy question to answer.
It should be.
I would think it would be. Honestly,
for a sensible person, it should be.
I would think that they would be able to answer this one pretty easy. But then again, you never know. Like, you got a lot of these women who feel like they take care of themselves, so all they need a man for is some D. That's it.
That's what a lot of women do feel. That's the new women now.
Which is
modern women.
That's the what I said before. That's the strip club rules are now
every day. Yep.
Strip club rules control the street.
Yep.
They govern the street. Strip club rules. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. You can look, but you can't touch. You got to pay, and you can only touch. What? You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's just strip club rules. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you only looking, you can't touch. If you paying, you can only touch. Okay. Right.
You know?
Right.
That sounds about right.
These girl be telling these simps out here they want $1,500 before they can smash.
They be telling them
and
more than
the dudes
that.
Be cash apping it to them.
Some chick told me $1,000 just for her to come visit, for me to meet her in person. I said, what? She said, yeah, it's gonna cost you $1,000. I said, why? She said, that's normally how much I charge to visit people. what are we gonna do?
Right.
Like,
Right. Once you get
I
here.
need this all in my head, like everything. Like we need an ironclad situation
Right. Like
before I even contemplate that. Well, why would I send you
$1,000.
$1,000? Where you
Oh,
at? That's
no.
why I'm like, where you at? I'll come to you.
Right. Exactly. Right. How much is the den? Right. I'm coming to you.
We get rid of the middleman. I'll
Yep.
come to you. How much is that?
Yep. Do that reduce the price any? I come to you. How about we do this virtual? How about that? A virtual date. Man, these wouldn't be on one though, for real. It's
They do.
Man, they just flat out tell you what it is.
Sometimes.
Flat out. And that's why I made the I made a video, and it wasn't a podcast or nothing, but it was just a short video about why so many young women accustomed to being modern day sex workers. That's the behavior they have. When you come out and tell somebody flat out how much you charging for sex, how much you charging for a visit, how much you charging, you know what I'm saying? That's just equivalent to a sex worker. You know what I'm saying? That just is what it is, because that's what they do. Don't they negotiate a price with you for one thing and one thing only?
That is a sex worker.
That's a sex worker. And you have so many young ladies with this mindset. So you got the mindset of a sex worker.
I caught another, I guess it was a podcast, video cast, whatever you want to call it. The woman told the man, so if I meet you and you got money and you buy me a loft, put me in a Benz, and we break up, you should continue this lifestyle for me until I find somebody else.
Oh, that is the dumbest thing ever. If I buy you a loft and a car, I got to continue that life. No, first of all, I'm going to take my loft and my car.
And she said, because the guy said that too, her response was, that's how you get stuff tore up.
Okay.
I tear the car up.
Okay, tear it
Tear the
up.
loft up.
Tear it up. They both got insurance on it. Tear it up. Tear it up. I'm going to make some money off of you. If I buy you a loft, first of all, you just live in there. I can even put it in your name. But as far as who bought it, I'm the owner. You know what I'm saying? I can put your name on who paying the rent, because you know you put like folks, hey, this nigga gonna be on the rent check. Okay, that's mine. Go tear it up. Fine, tear it up. Tear it up.
But a private property signing that's become a legal issue to where to be destruction of private property, criminal mischief, domestic violence, all that.
Well, my thing is, tear it up. After you tear it up, I know you ain't coming back.
You ain't coming back.
You ain't coming back, right? So tear it up. Tear it up. You ain't coming back. I just got you out of my life for whatever. The insurance gonna cover all this anyway. Tear up the car. You was driving it. I wasn't driving it anyway. Right. Yeah. I wasn't driving it no way. You was driving it. Now you mad. Tear it up. So, I mean, that's what I never understood when women do that. Tear up men clothes. What do that do?
Make them buy a new wardrobe.
That's it. Make us buy new clothes, which we probably needed anyway.
Updated style now.
You just you made them upgrade. You made them upgrade.
You don't want them looking good for nobody else.
But you just made him buy new everything.
All right.
New drawers, new pants, new shirt, new tennis shoes, new jacket, new everything.
New everything. Who is this?
Exactly right. So it's like, what did you do? Nothing.
Upset them.
Upset, maybe.
Maybe.
Because you ever notice they do it when the man is where? At work.
Yeah.
The man is making money.
He comes home to this.
He come home to this.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like, okay, yeah, he mad or whatever, but you did it while the man was at work making money, which means he probably got another check coming in the next week or so. He don't care. That's what
movie was that? Where did women get that idea from?
What?
Waiting to Exhale or
Waiting to Exhale.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, it was the one with
She
Martin
did.
Lawrence and it.
Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence and the crazy lady.
Love.
Thin line between love and
Yeah.
It was either that or Waiting to Exhale.
Waiting to Exhale, definitely. She definitely did it in Waiting to Exhale. Remember, she burnt up all his clothes. Yeah, and all that crap.
But I'm just saying, like, was that going on before this happened on TV or on video? Because they say life imitates
Art.
media.
Right.
Art is imitating life, actuality.
Right.
So which one came first? Like the chicken and the egg? Like, which one came first?
Well, I mean,
This woman was doing this before?
Yes.
Okay.
And then they just put it in movies and
And then
popularized
everybody else did it.
Right, exactly.
The same thing you
Right.
guys are doing.
Okay.
What we're doing.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, because that's all that's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, they picked it up in movies. But like I was telling the who was it? We was in Walmart. No, we was in Aldi's. No, wherever we was at anyway. I was talking and somebody had jumped in the conversation. I'm like, man, women got all this masculine energy, but still want to get treated like a woman. That just don't make sense.
Right.
I said, if they run up in a man's face with this masculine energy, what is a man supposed to do?
Defend himself.
Treat him like the same way he would treat a man. But then they get mad at that. Oh,
you can't do that.
well, no, because there's several ways to deal with a man.
You don't restrain a man.
No, and I'm not gonna restrain that woman either. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna deal with her the way I would. Okay, if I'm walking and the dude run up on me, I'm be like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? What's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your problem?
First. Okay.
Okay, so if a woman run up on me, I'm gonna tell her the same thing.
Okay.
Hey, what's your problem?
Right.
Same thing. So now it's there. Now you know. Same way I know you ran up on me. Now you know. I gave it back to you.
Okay.
Now how you proceed from there would be, you know what I'm saying? Right. Okay. How you have to deal with her, because women out here know a man ain't gonna hit them. They know that, well, supposedly.
Because I done seen a lot of videos where these dudes and dropped them.
These zennials,
Yeah.
which is this generation, will knock the fire out these girls.
True.
And they show it in the videos every chance they get.
True.
They knock the fire out these girls. They not playing.
True.
And these young girls, once again, know this. They know this. Look at the videos on who these girls be snapping on. It don't be these young boys.
Nah.
It don't. It be grown men.
Yeah.
Folks my age and older.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who was taught a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And have restraint and stuff like that.
Speaking of that, I saw a tragedy.
Okay.
I saw a real tragedy. Dude, it was 6:30 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
The woman filming this. He filming it. He goes to the baby mama house to see the kid.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, it's 6:30 in the morning. Why are you over here? Just disrespecting, right? Her boyfriend pull up. Hey, bro, what I told you about that? Why you coming over so early? He put his hand on his gun. Because the boyfriend was big.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I don't care nothing about that gun. I'll make you eat that gun. All right, so he took his hand off the gun. He's still filming. He's like, bro, if you don't get off this porch, I'm gonna beat the... Okay, they got off the porch. She see that her boyfriend's home. Her whole attitude didn't change. Motherfucker, I told you don't come over here no more.
Right.
Motherfucker, you about to get fucked up. So, what?
See?
I saw with a cop one.
See?
Put one in the head.
Right.
Fired in the air. If you don't go get my child, I'm killing everybody in the house right now. I don't even care nothing about them games. I ain't. Cause dude, like, he being nice. Hey, bro, can you move your car so I can get out? Nah, fuck that. Just wait here until I'm done. No. Put one in the head. Fired in the air. It's 10 bullets in the clip. It's 9 left. I'm killing everybody in the house except the kid.
If you see my child.
That's it.
And that's just how it go. Where you seen that video at? I want to see it. I ain't seen it. I don't think I seen that one. I'm gonna check that out.
Oof.
But,
I want to say TikTok or Facebook. Probably Facebook.
And that's normally what they do. They turn up then, like they boyfriend.
Like I said, boyfriend came home.
Now she's
walked
super
in the house.
thug.
Now she's super thug. I told your motherfucker. You told my motherfucker.
Right, like, wait a minute, what? What? You told me? What? Nah, since when? But that's just what they do, man, for real. That's just what they do. But so the topic was size or security. Size or security. Do a woman want a man who can lay it down, ... or lay it down, exclamation. So that's what we're talking about right now. So y'all definitely
Tune in, tap in.
right, tap in. Let me know what you're thinking. You know what I'm saying? We definitely would love to hear your opinion on this one too.
All right, DJ Amby, good night.
Night. You ever go night? But yeah, man, you know, this is gonna be an ongoing conversation, y'all. So whenever, you know what I'm saying, y'all just leave your comment and we're gonna get to it, we're gonna address it. All right, so the first part of the show, we were talking about zodiac signs and the marijuana strands that go with those particular zodiac signs, right? Mm-hmm. Now, the first part of the conversation. So we're going to briefly run through that just briefly, y'all, real quick. I hope y'all caught it the first two times. No, we did a rewind, of the first 6. So we're going to run.
Topic is hilarious.
Exactly. Oh, yeah.
Check out the weed. Listen to the weed conversation.
That's right.
Marijuana conversation.
So check this out, y'all. All right, so the zodiac signs, and these are the marijuana strands that are suggested according to your sign. So for Aries, we have Jack Herer, high energy. Taurus, we have Gorilla Glue. For Gemini, we have Maui Wowie. For Cancer, we have Grape Ape. Leo is Dosey Doze. Virgos is Sour Diesel. I ain't run the rest of them. We're gonna start.
All right. Libra is Space Queen. Scorpio is UW Purple.
I want to try that one.
Sagittarius is Breathwork.
Mm-hmm.
Capricorn is Supermax OG. Aquarius is Slurricane. Pisces is Pineapple Express.
All right. So
What y'all think about that? If y'all some inhalers around here.
right. What y'all think about that, man? I know most of y'all, if y'all signs is Scorpio, Sag, and a few others, y'all like, what? We ain't never even heard of those. Well, I didn't either. So I just researched and stuff like that, and yeah. So, like I said, your research might say that something is something else.
More potent for you, more
Right.
sativa, indica, whichever one you need in your life.
Exactly. So this is just a guideline. Something you can chew on, something you can ponder about. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, what else we gonna talk about, man, today? What else? We done talked about zodiac and weed. We done talked about size and security.
Man, I guess we need to talk about them crazy videos we see. Period.
Oh man, it's so many of those.
I saw one today. The guy was punching. He was in the passenger window, punching the driver window.
What?
He was hanging. He was hanging out the passenger window, punching the driver in the next vehicle.
Wow.
What do you think happened?
He either fell out or the other person shot him or something.
Pulled off.
Oh.
Straight hit the mirror and another car. Hard.
Oh.
Not softly. Dropped him. If he was swinging at that moment, he got dropped.
Damn. See?
I had to watch it 8 times.
Yeah.
It looked like it hurt real bad. It was like,
Play stupid games.
Win stupid prizes. I say it all the time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's. I'm trying to think of one that I watched. Oh, okay. So I seen the video. Y'all know the strongman competition when they
Yes.
grab the barrel and they
Yes.
throw it over their head backwards. So the man was showing, like, I guess it was 2 people he was training how to do it, and the 3 of them was in the middle of the road, in the middle of the street, and they practicing how to,
Throw
but
it
they
over the
practice
bar.
with like gym bags.
Okay.
That's what I guess what it looked like with the big strap.
Okay.
So it's 2 men and 1 woman. They all threw it up. The woman, I guess she didn't throw hers back. She threw hers straight up. So as it comes down, I thought she finna get clunked in the head. But the loop caught and went around her neck. Bruh, it's so funny, bruh. She threw it up and it just come down and catch her, like, ugh, and she just fall. It's hilarious.
That
Oh
is
my
funny.
goodness.
But that would have been sad if it would have just kahoom.
Oh man, I would probably rather see, I don't know, but cause he yeeked it right off her feet. I mean, the yeet. I was like, damn, gotta be more careful. Got to be. Man, these videos be funny, man.
Or sad, yeah.
Or sad. That's another thing. Speaking of sad, these dudes be going out sad, bro. For real. These
What you
women
mean?
be recording these dudes like when they break up with them or whatever, and the dudes be
Or
crying.
the simp behavior.
Yeah, the simp behavior, walking down the street behind them. I just want to talk. I just need to get this off my chest. Like all kind of just simp type behavior.
Well, you've been married for 20 years means that you've been out of that part of the game for 20 years.
Right.
Not saying that you would be victim to one of these things.
I wouldn't.
But different circumstances with dealing with these women can lead you down the wrong trail.
Generational.
Listen,
Yeah,
these zennials, they are once again they're a different breed because
They are a
they
different
will
breed.
cry over the young lady and then kill her.
And
You see
they
what I'm
kill
saying?
themselves, too.
And then kill themselves. Right. So it's like on one hand they sensitive as hell, but on the
They
other
are
hand they
sensitive.
will shoot.
Yeah.
But they're very sensitive.
They
very.
are very sensitive.
I was watching Vice, with
With the police.
that show Vice with Michael
That's-
T.
that's a good show. I
when
watch
he
that all the
when he
time,
be
man.
hosting. And he
Okay.
was talking to the kids, and the kids said they go out and do all kind of adult behavior, but it ain't nothing for them to come back home and get yelled at by their mama and they start crying. And these are talking about kids anywhere from 12 to 16. They go out
They're not
selling
built-
drugs,
they're not built
they
like that.
shooting, but as soon as they get in the house, you know what I'm saying,
Well,
under any kind of discipline,
Everybody's tough when they got a gun in their hand.
right.
But like,
But here it is,
no
you go
matter
back
how
to the
tough
house.
you are, no matter how tough you are, your parents still, certain parents, and still fearing you.
Yeah, yeah,
Like they might be the boogeyman or boogie woman to you.
yeah, yeah.
So you could be like the toughest dude in the street. Your mama come
And-
home and she cussing you out.
Right, and you
now
like, oh.
now you belittled to a little kid again.
Yep, and honestly, that's what make a lot of them go out in the street and do more damage, because they can't take it out on the person who created it. You can't, they wouldn't dare take like.
I mean, I get that.
I've been there.
I get that because I remember like when I was in my teens,
Mm-hmm.
if my mom put her hands on me, I go outside and beat the shit out of somebody.
Right.
Somebody caught that ass whooping.
So you feel what I'm
So
saying?
I feel exactly
right.
what you're saying. Like
If-
somebody had to catch that one.
With me having so many brothers, if we got to fight and I lost, okay, well, guess what? Somebody else got to lose. I can't wear this L. That, and you know, it's immature, but I'm just saying, you know, it's a stupid way of thinking, but we all been there. You know, so I go outside and pick a fight. We were kids. You know, that's what kids did.
Yeah.
You know, that's what kids do. So, but yeah, man, it's weird, man. it's crazy, bro, for real. Rick, what kind of crazy videos you done seen over there, man? I know you done seen something crazy too. I know you on the on the net, so every now and again.
YouTube, man. This one dude that I sub, man. This dude, he always do these stupid videos where it's like knockouts, where folks get knocked the fuck out, made shit or whatever. And he'll do voiceover commentators, and he play it over and over, roast them, 3-minute clips.
Oh
Shit.
man, okay.
I'm looking for him right now. I was just looking at his channel before I turned the page.
I be watching that shit too, stuff like that.
I'll chime back in on you.
Alright. I be watching
Oh, I saw the dumb prank today. King CP or CD, light skinned dude with dreads, or curls or whatever he got his head. He was doing a prank where his girl reached in her pocket, pull out her phone, and she dropped money on the ground to see if, because it's a girl, would they give her money back. A couple dudes was like, "Hey, yeah, you dropped the money." They're like, "Oh, you need me to pick it up," and then they start trying to holler at her.
right.
Other dudes get the money. One dude got the money, and she's like, did you pick my money up? He's like, "Look, what you gonna do to get it back?"
Oh,
And she
shit.
like, "What you mean?" He's like, "You gonna pay me something to get it back, or what you gonna do to get it back?"
Right.
So her boyfriend walked over there. Now this man finished full up. "I ain't got her money. You just said you had her money. I got you on camera. You got her money. Give her money
Right.
back."
Right.
Other dude, they jumped him. It was him, and he brought a security guard with him with a gun.
All right.
Dude had the neck mask on. So he got his face covered up, got a hat on, got his gun on his hip. He jacking people. Him and the dude jacking people. They swinging on cash. 2-on-1 to get his money back. Then the other dude, the last dude they did, he was standing by the gas pump. She dropped the money. The dude walked over, picked it up, walked around the car. He's like, "Hey man, did you get her money?" He's like, "Nah." He's walking. Nah. And then the security guy pull up. He get ready to run. They catch him by the pump. They tagged him a few times. He reached his pocket. He said, "Oh yeah, you lucky you got him with you." He's like, "No, I ain't lucky. I was gonna go in your pocket regardless. You
Right.
Give me my money back."
Exactly. Ain't no luck, niggas. Let me get my money back.
And the person I was watching the video with, they were like, "Now what if he would have had a gun on him? This would have been a messed up prank.
Exactly.
Somebody would have got shot."
Right.
You can't tell the police, "Oh well, it was a prank."
It was a prank. Nope.
And he shot me, so I don't want to press charges.
That's like the dude who pulled the prank on his friend with the knife, and his friend shot him 3 times and killed him. He didn't know it was his friend though, you know, and he ended up shooting him. You know, he didn't mean to do it. I mean, well, you know, he meant to do it. I'm saying
meant to do it.
He didn't know.
He
He didn't know it
didn't
was his
mean to
The
friend.
outcome of it, though.
Right. Well, his friend died, and no charges were filed. The dude had on a Michael Myers mask, and his buddy was in the mall, leaning up in the mall parking lot, leaning up against the car, and he had the fake knife. And he ran towards him. You know what I'm saying? And scared him.
And let off.
But he gave him 3, and he ended up dying. You know what I'm saying? And when they took the mask off, it was his homeboy. You know, he didn't know it. So yeah,
Shouldn't play like that.
You shouldn't play like that. And everything was on camera and stuff. This dude was known on YouTube for pulling pranks and stuff. So there were no charges filed. But yeah, them pranks be going too far. I just don't see like
Stupid games,
win stupid prizes. I'm just not a fan of what they call pranks because nowadays pranks is more like bothering people.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So what they
Yes.
call a prank, we would call bothering folks. It's not even funny. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no. And then when somebody grab you and start punching on you, then you want to say, "Oh, it's a prank. It's a prank." Well, people can't turn it off like that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? They don't
No.
know that it's a camera across the street somewhere.
No, they don't. And people always ask me, "How come they don't see the camera?" I'm like, "Because the camera's not in plain view."
Right.
Hey,
And
what happened to
who
that
looking
big
across
dude
the
that
street?
used to always run up on folks somebody,
Which
hit
one?
somebody's wife?
Tyrone,
Tyrone.
Tyrone got shot.
Yeah, he got shot one time,
got
but then he
shot?
turned it into a movie.
Really?
Yeah,
He got
yeah,
a movie with that.
yeah. He stopped doing the
It's
little
called
stuff like
50
that.
Minutes of Fame. I think something like that, where they show clips and he's like, "Hey Tyrone, what you want to do today?" "Man, all right, I got an idea." And then he go out there and start doing it. And then the other dude came, the bald-headed dude that was running
Yeah.
behind him, that was like, "Yeah, I'm looking for Tyrone."
Yeah,
Can't remember-
Brody.
Broly.
Uh-huh.
and they got him, Broly, and somebody else in the movie, but they did say that he got shot doing his prank one time.
Yeah.
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 I mean,
You can't.
you got a big old dude run up on you talking about you gonna smash your wife.
Right.
You either gonna
Right.
fire up or
Yep.
fire up.
Slapping shit out my hand.
He did it to the wrong
Yeah.
people. He did it to the wrong ones. They weren't with it. They
What about
weren't
the
with
twerking chick twerking in the grocery store, twerking in Walmart?
it. Man,
I don't know
listen.
what happened to that
I
one.
heard she got locked up.
I'm so tired of. Man,
All right.
they just do
You
it for
know-
clout, man. They,
What about
no,
you know
no.
who the stupidest one was? The one that used to get stuff from people and then run off.
Boom gang.
Boot Gang.
Uh huh.
He got shot too. He got shot and he tried to commit suicide
Yeah.
after he got famous.
Yeah. He doing a total rehab now, and he done gave his life to the Lord, and
After
working
he
9 to
put all these
5.
tattoos in his face.
Right.
All
Right.
these, stole all these dogs, ran off with all these people's
All
stuff.
kind of stuff. Man. Yeah.
He said people around him weren't caring about him.
Well, duh. They were just winning for the fame. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. Trying to ride his coattail. Like, you can't, man, come on now. What do you think? How far you gonna take that? You can't take that but so far. You know what I'm saying?
And
Before
I
it catch
heard,
up
I
to
heard
you.
6ix9ine tell some radio station, he said, look, what you gonna do when you leave here? He said, you probably gonna go fuck your wife, your girlfriend. He said, what you gonna do when you leave here? You probably gonna go do this, this, and this. He said, but this is me. If I would have not did what I did, I'd be facing 47 years. Y'all would have forgot about me. Then when I get out, I'm not relevant no more. But y'all still live y'all life. So why y'all mad at me because I told so I can live my life?
I don't know.
I mean-
there's just so many levels to that because I mean, when you look at it from the way things were when we were coming up,
Yes.
and the way the code was then, and how the code is now, and how worse it has gotten versus the code, it's like it's a great divide.
It is.
Between
Absolutely.
when is enough is enough.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but like when Nicky Barnes did it, when I was like, I guess I probably wasn't even born yet, was I? When he did it, or did he do it in the 80s?
Nicky Barnes was.
No, you mean Frank Lucas?
No,
Who
Nicky
took-
Barnes. Nicky Barnes did it too. Nicky
Okay.
Barnes was he was one of the members
Yeah,
of
one
the
of them.
commission,
Yeah, that's.
and he told on the whole commission.
Yeah, that's.
But the main one he put down was Guy Fisher. Guy Fisher was the main dude he put down, and he put him
Yeah.
down. And they said the main reason he told was because Guy was going around. He was walking around the city with one of his girls, his main girl, and they were supposed to be off limits.
Right.
because of their code. You see
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
that's
Right, but I'm saying
that's
that's still over the top. You gonna tell on everybody? Like I would, me and you, we cool, right?
I mean, I
and
can
you
see
sleep with my
you
main
pull
girl.
up. You pull up and do it like it's supposed to be done,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you just run the tail over that.
well, no, okay.
that's what he wasn't told
So
over.
you seen New Jack City. New
Yeah.
Jack City is Nicky Barnes. Nino Brown, Nicky Barnes. NB, right? They didn't have the rights to use Nicky Barnes' name, so they
Oh, that's
changed
what
it
it's
to
supposed to
Nino
be?
Brown. Nino Brown, absolutely.
Okay.
New Jack City is Nicky Barnes' story. That's his story. You know what I'm saying? Of course, some stuff they made up, but that's the story. They just didn't have rights to use his name,
Or
so it went
likeness
from
of it.
or his likeness. So it went
Because
from
what I heard
Nicky Barnes
about
to Nino Brown.
What I heard about Nicky was a crackhead that
Oh.
got clean
Mm-hmm.
and became a drug dealer.
I can believe it. I mean, I don't know, but I'm just
saying
know that,
that's what when I
yeah,
actually looked up and
that
read
story,
up about him.
That movie is about Nick. I know New Jack City is about Nicky Barnes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's his story. They just couldn't
But yeah,
use
he
his
had a
name.
commission.
Yeah.
He had like 8 to 12 members of that commission.
But,
They were buying
man,
dope and they were running New York. And he
Set a
told
whole damn house of cards down. I don't know.
But yeah, man.
If you were jammed up in a situation, everybody moving.